What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of the Sinking City Remastered Part 22. We are going forth as Charles Reed to go forth. What's this? Fish market is located eastern shores. Oh yeah, we know what that is. We have to do something. What are we doing? It's been too long since the last time I actually recorded. It's been what, about a week for me? For you guys, it's been a day off. There's no such thing for you guys. But let's see here. Right, there's a representative from the fish market. Yep. That does make some sense. Whether they want to speak to us or not is another matter. This is it.
You got business here.
What's up, fish man?
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
See be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
That's funny. It's a mixture of like Rick Grimes and Daryl Dixon. That's funny.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his, bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Cool. Let's see here. Let's place that on the map. The fish storage in Western Shells and Hawking Lane between Warren and da-da-da. Isn't that what this is? Yeah. Okay. He's guard. He's told me that there's burglar. Blah blah blah. Is this the place? It must be. Yep, it sure is. This is definitely the place. Well, that's fine. How are we looking at ammunition? We're actually full on this revolver ammo, so... we'll use it. We'll use some of these too.
Wow.
Okay.
It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
It's a good spear. Let's take a look at all the things.
That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Oh, it's ours. Okay. The Mine Palace clue. Gunpowder, shell casings. Let's head upstairs. I feel like the main thing that we're gonna find is downstairs, but I'm not sure. Not sure whatsoever. But I will look around. See what I can see. Okay, so we're full on those, which is shell casings, which we can make some ammo. It's the best way to get some more. A lot of things here.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is. This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Yeah, everybody has a hobby. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff and of course the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please don't hesitate and come as soon as you're able. With eternal gratitude, administration of Oakmont's St. Jerome's Orphanage. So he makes little sailboats and stuff, or at least toys for children. Or an orphanage.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
That's the first time we've seen that.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
How peculiar. Which also gives us another Mind Palace clue. Fish was poisonous. Yeah, that's a good deduction. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Not good. That is indeed quite the deduction, isn't it? What's going on? Oh, it's above me, that's why. Making sure there's nothing else down here. Since it is possible that there could be. Okay, let's head upstairs. Okay, what do we have going on?
I'll show you not to mess with us.
Okay. Oh, there's 4 of them. Jeez.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, so there's those 2 things, which obviously go in that order.
Just a little bit more.
So far that might be, so far that's the first one.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Okay.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns just a little bit more.
Okay. Okay. And then he made noise. Yeah. So then it's
Darn
this
pests.
one.
Mayor, take them.
And then he grabs the spear. He throws the spear.
Come back,
Dude
you
runs
thief.
away.
I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Yep. Okay, let's go in the Mind Palace. And Poison University man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. Oh, I see. Where is that exactly? What is the university entail? Yeah. Where exactly is this university? Ah, right there. University library. Okay. But is that all the clues? No? See, that's the problem. I wish it would tell us when we have all the clues. We don't even have the main piece of evidence, apparently. Apparently there's something here.
I have questions.
There's the key evidence. Now, is that all of the evidence? Doubtful. Yeah, of course. Freaking course. It's not all the evidence. But that is the key evidence. And then we do need to go to university anyways. Which is good. Maybe if we ask the questions, we get all the evidence. Let's try that. That's happened before.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
Now, do we tell her or do we not tell her?
Look, nothing personal, Daryl, but I need to tell Anna the truth.
Okay. All those people might suffer because I do what you must, Mr. Reed.
If it's that bad, maybe you should skip town, hide somewhere.
You don't understand, Mr. Reed. You can't hide from your own conscience.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Clearly not.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Okay, so Oakmont University. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Let's place you on the map then. Which is here. We're still gonna go talk to Anna first. which is over there. We did not get all the pieces of evidence like I was hoping we would have. That kind of sucks. The guard is afraid of Anna. Okay then, let's take one more good look around. Because it's obviously somewhere. That much we know for sure. Is there is more in this place than meets the eye. There's probably some random piece of evidence that really doesn't matter, but it's what's gonna give us our experience, so that's why we're here. A lot of tools. I don't think there's anything up here, though. I feel like if I missed anything, it's probably on the first floor. Just from how it's, like, laid out before us.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
There it is. All the evidence. Do we have any knowledge? Actually, we have 2. Didn't know that. That's crazy. Do I get this just so I can get 10 more submachine gun rounds? Yeah. Okay, now that is done. Apparently we go and talk to Anna first, and then we'll head to the university afterward. Apparently. Why? Not sure. But that's kind of what we were told to do.
Fish? Fresh fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't
agree
the
with
deal.
that.
I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Felt like a lie. He missed the intrusion. Well, he kind of fought them off once he found him. That's a hard question, because technically both. He kind of did miss the intrusion, but he did fight.
You should hire better guards. That chump was twiddling his thumbs and almost completely missed the break-in.
That piece of drock. I'll make sure he gets what's coming to him. Thank you for telling me, Charlie.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I've no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
Now, refresh my memory.
I know it.
Now we know where it is.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
See you later.
Now, on the upside, even though we were brutally honest to Sam, we did get an achievement for it. So if you want an achievement, you should be honest, even though it's probably not the wisest thing for that. Anyway. Now that's done and over with, we can actually head to the university to attempt to find out who said individual is that is poisoning the fish. And then we either end him or we turn him in. I prefer to end him. Charles doesn't. Clearly.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Place. And we haven't been in here yet, so there is some people to talk to. Those for incidents. What?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Yeah, I gotta get in here.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. So, we can't go in here. Unfortunate. Looks like the entrance is possibly over here, though. Apparently the main entrance is not the proper route to get inside to where I want to be. It looks like a side entrance to me, but whatever.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. Any other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Yeah, I can take care of it.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Thank you. What a peachy place. Department of Medicine actually has like things here. So all staff and students of the university henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolic current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the board trustees. This place does have a lot of, this place has evidence just like any other place, apparently, then. Which is, great. Just wonderful. Meaning, not only do we gotta go to the basement, but we gotta look around everywhere else as well, just to see about things. So, that's fine, I suppose. I thought this is gonna be one of those places where we would go and do a lot of research and look up where things were. But apparently, that's not the case. Can't carry any more handgun rounds? It's so unfortunate.
The door won't budge.
Well, here goes nothing. One of those things.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
I don't know. Experiment log part 2, March 10th. With the pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology, and we know it. As we know it. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Volunteers, eh? Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
What kind of person would even touch this?
I finally received the living specimens, at least the smallest one. The grunts called it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. I was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it's proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. It's shrieking, though. It's bound to haunt me. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I? Or some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
There is.
So very
Press it.
tempting.
There we go. So is that all the evidence? Not sure. Interesting. The thing was alive enough, though. At least we got rid of it. Grenades are the best way to handle such a creature. We need more rags.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Okay, let's head back.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree.
Sure.
Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Great.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
No promises.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
I can talk to him more.
I'd like to...
What do you...
Can you fill me in on Ricin again?
Of course.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with Ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
There's some kind of cure for Ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
I'll see you later.
That's interesting. Okay, so this goes upstairs. We have a lot of things here, in particular, to look for. We gotta try to find literally everything. Professor Edwin Westerbrook, which is closed for maintenance. Professor George Cavendish. Brothers and sisters, too familiar. My fellow Americans, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bastards? Those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Interesting. It's a key.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Oh, I see. Mind Palace. That's our key evidence that we are looking for. We're just gonna mess around with the Mind Palace for a second. Okay, so they want us to go this way, which I presume is in here. Yeah.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Sure do, don't they? We don't have all the pieces of evidence, however. Shit. That's new. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me a Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Westerbrook. That's all the evidence. Cool. Very nice. Let's report our findings, I suppose.
I'll see you later.
Never mind. Okay, so now that we've done that, which was quite extensive. We gotta go to the City Hall archive to go try to identify where said people live, which is City Hall archive, huh? Right? No. Where is it? This one? Yes. Okay, so that's placed. We don't need this here anymore. Trying to see if there's a good method for us to actually get there. We'll take a fast travel point and then we'll end the episode, I think. In fact, I think now is probably a good spot to end the episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of The Sinking City Remastered. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. In the next episode, we're going to figure out who the poison thief is, and we're also trying to figure out who the professor's addresses are, so we can find the poisoner. Poisonee? Sounds like it's Westerbrook, if I had to take a gander at a guess. Or his assistant. Not sure. It's one of the two, I would imagine. But I'll see you then. Goodbye.